Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Master Riichi Mahjong. So last time we have done learning tiles, and during my downtime I was able to get the mastery up to 72, and we have unlocked the next one, which is forming winning hands. So let's jump right into it. Start! Okay, which tile completes this hand? So we have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, which actually is 2 sequence, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 south. So a pair, and we're missing a sequence here, right? 4, 5, 6, and then we have 7, 8. So we either need, this is a little tricky. It's a little tricky to give it to us for like the first, I guess, question. But if we get 3 pin that give us 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, this is a good example here. We can actually wait for 3 pin, and we can also wait for 6 pin here. So if we were to get another 6, then our hand would look like 4, 5, 6, and then 6, 7, 8. Or we can actually wait for 9 pin as well. So that would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that actually is a 3-sided weight, which is really, really nice. But answer is 3. Moving on. Which tile completes this hand? Okay, this one is a lot simpler than the one before. So we have 5, 7 mon tile. Then we have a pair of 2 pins. Then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7 sequence. It's kind of obvious compared to the last one. We're missing a sequence here, so it's 5, 6, 7. So we click on that. Pretty easy. Which tile completes this hand? Okay, let's see the pair. Pair is 2 of mons, right? That's a pair. Then 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, and we got 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. So we are missing a sequence of 2, 3. 2, 3, so. So in order to complete this sequence, we either need 1 so or 4 so. And something cool about this hand is that if we do get 1 so here, that gives us 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in the same suit. That is called double sequence. That is 1 han yaku. However, if we were to open our hand, then that yaku goes away. I don't know who made this rule, but it only is valid if your hand is closed, meaning you did not call chi or pawn prior. So answer is 1 so. Which tile completes this hand? 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So let's look at our sequence. 6, 7, 8 is a sequence. 2, 3, 4 is a sequence. Now here it gets a little funky, right? It can be 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then we need a pair, right? Oh, we just need a pair of 3. Oh, there's no pair. There's no 3 mon. Is the game broken? All right, you know what? Let's try with 2 mon, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 8. Doesn't look like it, right? All right, let's try with 9 mon. Then we get 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, pair, and then 7, 8, 9, a sequence. So it's actually a kind of complicated form. 3, 4, 5, and the pair is in the middle of a sequence, and 7, 8, 9. Perfect, great job. We're on a roll. Which tile completes this hand? Okay, so we have a yakuhai, right? We have a triplet of dragon, green dragon, a pair of 5. Now let's take a look at our sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. I think this is quite obvious. It's 7. But what's special about this hand is that it's a straight. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of a same suit that is a straight, a pure straight, because if our hand is not open, it's a pure straight. If our hand is open, then it's just straight. Pure straight has more han. I believe it's 2 han. And then when the hand is open, that's only 1 han. But hey, at least it's not the double, like, it's not like double sequence where the yaku goes away, you know what I mean? So, 7 pin is the answer. Which tile completes this hand? 7, 7. Okay, that's a pair, easy enough. 3, 4, 5, 4. Okay, that's a funky, right? It's like 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that gets a little complicated, but if you were to look at the hand of example, it can't be 6 mon or north or 4 mon, so it's obvious it's 5 pin. But let's take a look at here slowly, so that when you do start a hand something like this, you're not gonna throw away a tile, which actually improves your hand, right? So if you were to look at here, we already have a pair, right? So we don't need another pair. Then we just need to complete a sequence. 3, 4, 5, 4, blank, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we're missing 5 pin. Something easy to take a look at if you were to kind of break the tiles in your head, right? So it's like 3, 4 is missing. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's much easier to look at, right? So if you were to break the 3, 4 pin alone, and then continue on with the sequence of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it gets a little bit more obvious. So it's either 2 pin or 5 pin here. So 5 pin. Perfect. Now tap all tiles that can complete this winning hand. This could be tricky. Let's take a look. 4, 5, 6, perfect sequence. 3, 4, 5, sequence. 7, 7, that's a pair. 5, 6, 7, sequence. 7, 7, pair. So we have 2 pairs. What now, Kate? What now? Well, remember that we can have sequence or triplets, right? So we just need to have a 1 pair. Meaning, if we were to turn either the 7 pin or the 7 so as a triplet, then this hand gets completed. So the answer would be 7 pin and 7 so. Oh, and 4 so. No, wait, 4 so. Ah, okay, wait, hold on. I made a mistake. I didn't take a look at it closely. 4 so also is an answer, because if we were to have 4 so here, that would be 4, 5, 6 as a sequence, and then 7, 7, 7 as a triplet. Ah, well, you know what? We'll see it at the end when you get the question wrong. It actually shows up at the end. So we'll see it, and then we'll complete it again. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. That's a side weight. 9, 9 being a pair. 2, 3, 4 sequence. White dragon, 3 white dragons. That's a triplet. So that's pretty simple. We are weighting side weights here. So that's 4 and 7. Okay. So the one that we missed here was 7 pin, 7 so, and 4 so. Perfect. So, on our first lesson, you might have thought, okay, well, it's a little too easy. I know what the tiles are. The circles are the pin, the bamboos are the so, and then the character tile is mon. Got it. But forming winning hands is actually something more complicated, I think, because it can be done many times. So let's try one more time. Maybe the same question might show up, but I think it's better to do more of these so that you kind of get the flow. Okay, so 2, 3, 4 is a sequence. 7, 8, 9 is a sequence. 2, 2 is a pair. 4, 5, 6 sequence. 7, 8. So we're looking for the side weights of 6 or 9. But something really cool is in this hand is that, yes, you can do for 6 or 9, but when you have a 5 tile style like this, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that is a 5 tile sequence. Most of times when it's 5 tile sequence, we're not just looking for side weights, usually it's 3-sided weight. So if we were to have 3 so, then we can have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And same thing with 6. So we're looking for the tile that is on the left end, one that's in the middle, and one that is on the right end. So that would be 3 so, 6 so, 9 so. So for 3 so, we saw 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 completes 2 sequence. If you were to have another 6 so, that would be 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And with the 9 so, it would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's actually 3-sided weight. Just remember, when you have a sequence of 5 tiles like this, it's a really, really, really good to have. Don't toss away your 5 tiles as a sequence, because instead of 2-sided weights, you get to have 3-sided weights. So that's extra tile that you can actually win from. So let's click on the answer and move on. Which tile completes this hand? Okay, so 3, 3, 4, 5, 5. So, okay, we'll keep going on. 6, 7, 8, sequence. 1, 1, pair. 6, 7, 8, sequence. Okay, so right here, we're looking at 3, 4, 5. 3, blank 5, which goes 4. And remember in our last one, this is called double sequence. Double sequence is a one-han yaku as long as if your hand is closed. If your hand is open, then it goes away. Then you don't get any points for it. But yes, that's a double sequence. Which tile completes this hand? So we have 4, 5, 6, 3, 3, pair, 5, 6, 7, sequence, 3, 3, 3, triplet, 5, 7. Which number goes in the middle? 6. Perfect. This one is pretty straightforward. Let's see. 2, 2, a pair. 1, 2, 3, sequence. 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, then do I need 7 so? But I don't see 7 so. Let's remember here. So let's exclude 1, 2, 3. That's a sequence, right? 4, 5, 6. And then we have 5, 6. It could be 7. Or it could be 4. If you were to have 4, 5, 6. That's a sequence. And then it would be 7, 8, 9. This one is a tricky to see because you might think, okay, what am I looking at, right? Easiest way to do it is try to cut the end part to see. So 1, 2, 3, it can only be 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? It cannot be like 2, 3, 4 and then 1 so tile just being on its own. It has to be, for in order to make 1 so tile to work here, then it has to go with 2, 3, right? As a sequence, 1, 2, 3. So just try to like erase that off of your head. Now that tile is complete. Don't think about it. Same thing with the other end. 9 so, in order for 9 so to work here, you have to make 7, 8, 9 no matter what. You cannot have 6, 7, 8 and then have 9 so just be on its own. So we cross that out. Beep, 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 beep. So that's what's left is 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Okay, now it's much easier to see. 4, 5, 6, 5, 6. Okay, we are waiting for either 4 so or 7 so. That's right. And so the answer is 4. And can you tell what this thing is? Really cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in a one same suit. It's a pure straight as long as your hand is closed, right? On top of that, we have 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. That's a double sequence as long as your hand is closed. So this will give you lots of points if you were to complete this hand. So, but you might have a question, Kate. What if you have 4, 5, 6 and then you draw 7 so? So it's like 5, 6, 7, right? then does it qualify for double sequence? No, it doesn't, because it only qualifies if you get the 4 so here, which actually makes a double sequence of 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. But because you have drawn 7 so, that will not make a double sequence. So unfortunately, it will not, even though you had a shape that was ready for it. It only matters if you actually get it. Okay, we're on fire. Which tile completes this hand? All right, let's take a look. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. What is this? It might be too complicated. It's okay. First, let's look at this. 5, 6, 7, so. All right, that's a sequence. You're not gonna go anywhere. Cross that off of your head. Now, let's take a look here. Could it be 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4? Okay, let's say 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Double sequence. Love to see it. 5, 5 being a pair. And then we have 6, 7. So we're doing side weight here. Then it's 5 so. 8 so. Let's look at the answer. Oh, no 5 so or 8 so. Okay, let's go back and look. If we were to look at it this way, 5, 6, 7 sequence, 3, 4, 5 sequence, 4, 5, 3. That doesn't seem right. Okay, let's do 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we need another 5. But we are not seeing 5. So in this hand, it's actually, there are many ways to complete this hand. Which is actually really good, especially when you're playing Mahjong online. It will automatically tell you that you are waiting for these tiles, so you don't really have to think. But some of the Mahjong games, even online, I remember Yakuza series, they actually don't tell you which tiles that you're looking for. So sometimes you actually have to keep in mind of what kind of tile that I need and what kind of tile that I should discard. And so in order to know what kind of tiles that you don't want, you have to know what you have. So if you were to see 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, and if we have 6 here, then that completes 2 rounds, right? 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Then we're left with 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. But that does not complete our hand, does it? This is a tricky one. Let's see if 1 works. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 5, 7. What? I'm not trying to complicate you, I swear, because it happens to me all the time. But I really cannot. Let's see. Let's try 6 so again. Maybe I did it wrong. 4, so it would be 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6. Then it gives us 4, 3, 2, 2, 3. It has to be 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. That's right, it's 2. Because it's 2, 3, 4, and then we get that 1. The first 2, 3, 4. Then okay. Trying to explain as clear as possible. Sorry. So we want the 2 pin here, and we want to have these 2 pin as a pair. Okay, so don't look at these 2 pins. Scratch it out from your memory. Now only look at this 2 pin. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. So that completes the hand. I think one of the reasons why this hand is a little complicated, because there are many tiles that actually can complete this hand, and that's why we have to get rid of all the other possibilities to get this, because everything else does not work here. Okay, which tile completes this hand? 4, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 2 is a triplet, 3, 4, 5 is a sequence, 5, 6, 7 is a sequence. Okay. So now 4, 4 has to be our pair. Then we want 5, 6, 7 as an answer. But this one also has many different answers. Try to follow me. I will try to go slow. So 5, 6, 7 also completes. But because 5, 6, it's side to side tiles, meaning we will have a side weight. So either 4 mon or 7 mon will complete the 5, 6 sequence. And 4, 4 as a pair, right? So it could look like 4, 4, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7 as a complete hand. That might look a little iffy when you do get to see it. It might not. But alright, moving on. Tap all the tiles that completes this winning hand. Okay, 3, 4, 5, sequence. Done. 7, 7, pair. 8, 8, 8, triplet. 2, 2, pair. 5, 6, 7, sequence. Okay, so we have 2 pairs now, right? So we need to turn either one of them into triplet. So either the 7, either the 2, so we'll actually complete this hand. Perfect. Okay, last one. 3, 3, 3, 4, 5. This is the one that I was talking about. So 3, 4, 5 is a sequence, leaving with 2, 3 mons, 2, 7 mons. So that's 2 pairs. 4, 5, 6 sequence, 5, 6, 7 sequence. So we have 2 pairs, right? 7 mon and 3 mon. So the weight is 3 and 7. Now, hold on a second. How about 6 mon? 4, 5, 6 is a sequence. 3, 3, 3 is a triplet. 7, 7 is a pair. And then 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, those are the sequence, right? So also answer for 6 mon. So when you see, try to remember this kind of a structure. Usually when you do play your game, this kind of structure doesn't really show up all that often, so you might miss it. But when you do have an eye for it, you have to keep on thinking about while you're forming your hand. Okay, if I were to put 3 here, okay, that makes a sequence. If I were to put 6 here, that will make a sequence. If I were to put 7 here, that will make a triplet. Okay, so you kind of have to keep that in mind. So when the numbers are close, like for example, 3, 4, 5, 7. So we have neighboring numbers. So we have a sequence and then neighboring number. We have to keep in mind what kind of other numbers that will work to complete our hand. Okay, so that completes it. Sorry about the little mix-up in that middle question. I tried to explain it, but then I kind of in the process basically made myself more, I think, complicated. Try not to worry about it so much. But anyone can download Riichi City. So I'm using a client called Riichi City. It is free to download. It's available on mobile devices and Steam. You can download this game, and all this is just free resources for you. So we're gonna keep on going until the end, which is counting score, counting food. That's going to be actually quite high level, but if you want to learn how to play Riichi Mahjong, I think definitely learning Yaku is a must. Counting Han is not a must, so I think I would definitely recommend you to do learning tiles, forming winning hands, learning Yakus. Those 3 are a must. And after that, counting Han itself, I would say it's very good for intermediate level. And then counting fu and counting score, only necessary if you want to play Mahjong offline. But yeah, I wanna keep it a little bit shorter this time. I was kind of worried that the first video was a little too long. But let me know what you like If you prefer always playing AI match afterwards and then kind of going through the flow of tile together, I would love to do that with you. If you want to keep it more simple and just kind of stick to the lessons together, I can do that as well. Let me know your thoughts below. And thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye.